For centuries, Shanghai, China has been the place where the East meets the West. Its architecture has a strong and vibrant mix of traditional Chinese culture, but also a modern magnificence. Often referred to as the Haipei culture, Shanghai has become a center for bleeding old and modern as well as traditional and fashionable values. To experience the taste of ancient Chinese culture, one can visit one of the many historical temples located within the city. And for those who want to participate in the contemporary aspects of building design, the ultra-modern skyline and towering skyscrapers are equally as breathtaking. Taking pride in the modern lifestyle it provides, the residents of Shanghai have the reputation of being hardworking, intelligent, and competitive, all of which are constantly attracting new residents to the city. The city is and has always been a melting pot of different ethnic groups, both domestic and international, all centered here for one common reason: to make money and to live an efficient lifestyle. With the well-diverse cultural blend, many say that Shanghai is no longer just a city of Chinese people, but a city of the whole world. At current, Shanghai is growing economically with an unverified 6.9% annual GDP change. The expected economic growth is expected to hit 6.6% this year as of 2019 and slow to 6.3% in 2020. The 5-year economic projections are ultimately expected to increase in Shanghai. Due to generating about 8.3% of China's gross industrial output value, 25% of the total value of the country's imports and exports, and in addition to 12.5% of the total revenue in China, these factors influence the predicted growth of the GDP for Shanghai. Shanghai being the melting pot of ethnic groups it is, while also providing an opportunistic modern lifestyle, it constantly attracts new residents from all over the world, as well as residents with all different occupations.
If one is planning to work in Shanghai, they should make an effort to know some basic etiquette rules to prevent making mistakes in the work environment. Small talking is considered particularly important at the beginning of a meeting. Chinese people usually use hierarchy order when entering the meeting room, and also address the oldest or most senior person first, which is done as a sign of respect to those in a high-ranking position. Handshake in Chinese culture tend to be softer, as a firm handshake could be misconstrued as a sign of aggression. The professional wear links toward formal conservative attire and fewer bright color. Men should stick to darker colors ranging from gray to black to brown. Women should wear pants, skirts, or skirt suits that fit a uniform standard of professionalism, and maintain simple color rankings with nothing flashy. There is an emphasis on punctuality, refraining from being too direct and professional wear in Shanghai workplace.
Design in the workplace can be influenced by the various health factors that citizens of Shanghai face every day. To start, the air quality of Shanghai is a notable issue and is one of the leading causes of respiratory disease in the area. Providing workers with access to the daily air quality index while reducing outdoor activity and wearing quality masks to and from work are viable options to addressing the issue. Obesity-related problems can be slightly resolved through use of healthy ingredients, so making sure the food in the workplace cafeteria is healthy is highly important. Repetitive strain injury, or RSI, can be caused by sitting in front of a computer for extensive hours, which the employees in the workplace we will be designing will be doing. Regular exercise is recommended, so including a gym would be advisable and a good way to get employees away from their screens. Many workers in Shanghai commute long distances to and from work every day. These long commutes can contribute to general decreased happiness and, in some cases, even depression. With this in mind, the design of the workplace should try to address this concern by maybe including subtle pops of color, lots of natural light, and fake plants. Although there are a variety of health concerns surrounding the Shanghai workplace, specific design choices can provide us ways of remediating and improving the health and welfare of future employees.
As Shanghai continues to evolve, workplace design follows suit. Sustainability, overall well-being of employees, new technology, and client experience are at the forefront of contemporary office design. Many newer offices are influenced by Scandinavian design principles, materials, and furnishings. This emphasis on simplicity, clarity, minimalism, and functionality supports a pleasant working environment without distracting the occupants. As workplace culture in Shanghai is focused and diligent, the interior design of these spaces should support this. Co-working spaces have increased in popularity as collaboration is strongly encouraged. Ergonomics and comfort are prioritized in an effort to create environments that boost productivity. Materiality is often on the more natural and neutral side, with bits of contrast to differentiate spaces and function. Wood, mid-century modern furniture, glass, plants, pops of color, and concrete are common in newer spaces with sustainability and human needs in mind. As the city of Shanghai seeks to be more sustainable, office design reflects these efforts through use of LEED and WELL building standards. Utilizing local products, recycled and reclaimed materials, and energy-efficient design choices are just a few of the ways that designers are seeking to create more sustainable designs and reduce waste. Diversity, innovation, and functionality are encouraged as Shanghai, one of the world's largest cities, continues to grow.